Hey guys, welcome back to the channel this week. If you're new here, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Allie.
And we are AlliChuck Adventures, and we're so happy you've joined us. We are at Withlacoochee River Park over in Dade City, Florida.
So we are camping this weekend with some friends that we haven't seen in a long time, and they just bought a Class A RV and they decided to take it out camping with us this weekend.
Well, we're all set up here at Withlacoochee River Park. This will make 3 Octobers in a row that we have stayed here. I don't know if they have the church lit up like they did that first year, but we're gonna have some dinner, a couple drinks, and gonna do some exploring. And it's starting to rain. Oh God. Okay, I wanted to pause right here and just give you guys a little information on our Schwinn dog trailer. Now, we've had this thing for a number of years if you followed the channel, and Nikki loves riding in it. Since we've gotten the electric bikes, I switched it over to the electric bikes, and it's been fine. So I did make a sharp turn one day, just turning around, and I was going real slow, and it turned over, and Nikki kind of fell out. Didn't hurt her or anything, but she, it does have the tether in here, so she was still tethered and hanging on the outside. Well, this last weekend, as you'll kind of hear us here in this video, I was making a turn. It was not a sharp turn at all, and I was not going fast at all, and it turned over again. And you can see the damage where it's turned over twice to this direction. I've never had an issue this way, so I'm not sure if the way the mount is on the electric bike is maybe putting it in a little bit more of a bind. But if you do plan on using one of the Schwinn bike trailers with your pup, just make sure if you're using any kind of electric bike to be very careful on turns. I think part of what happened, our friend Lenny said that he thinks that she's standing up and making it top heavy, and when I make a turn, she is getting older and she loses her balance a little bit, and I think she just kind of falls against this side and it just kind of tipped it over. So we're being extra precautious now. Just will not go fast at all around any kind of turn. Not that I was going fast this time, but just taking extra precaution to make sure. You got to keep our pups safe.
Just talked about that.
Oh my God. How did that turn over, Nikki? You okay?
Nikki's like, you did this to me twice now.
I don't know how that turned over. I didn't turn
You okay,
sharp.
baby? You okay? What happened? Dad knocked you down again?
Gee,
See, I'm not gonna lie with you. You keep doing this shit, Dad. I might just walk back.
jeez.
All right.
We found some cool bike trails this morning with Lenny when we were riding around, so I think Allie's going to enjoy these. This is something we didn't know was here. The previous 2 times we've been here, had no idea. So
All right, let's go see them.
let's ride, as they say. So this is the bike trail I was talking about, and it is such a nice little paved trail. Pretty with the green moss growing over it too. What do you think, Allie? There she is back there. Whoa!
Very mossy.
I know, it's pretty, isn't it? Hold up there, Evel Knievel. Now we could either go right down this road and pick up the trail down there, or we can go straight ahead, which we've not done yet.
Do it.
So this is new territory for me. All right, Miss Knievel, go ahead. I don't know how we missed these trails before. Well, I guess we didn't probably bring our bikes before, did we?
No.
Here. But now we got these electric bikes. These are some of the best little trails, and especially best trails for biking that we've seen ever. Honestly, at any park we've been at, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just riding along the trail here, and I hit the brakes, scared Allie, but there's a turtle. Well, he was. He's just looking at me now. He's in mid-chew because he's like, what are you doing? Do I need to be scared? You don't need to be scared, little buddy. We're not here to hurt you. We love you. You're a good boy. I think riding the bikes back to this tower sure beat the hike that we did a couple years ago, doesn't it?
Yes.
We're going to go up and check out the observation tower.
So riding these electric bikes have saved us energy to climb these stairs better this time.
Right?
Yeah.
If we'd had to hike, if we'd had to hike back, it would have been
out of shape. But
well, yeah, a little bit, but getting better. Little observation tower here at Withlacoochee River Park. It's nice. I think it's what, 50 feet in the air, they said?
I have no idea.
Well, we're pretty much at the tops of the trees, which is nice. There's where we came from. Pretty up here. Really, Nikki? Just eat it, dude. You don't have to stalk it.
Oh my goodness. Come and eat your food.
Oh, all stays.
Thank you. You use another
Oh, there we go.
This is awesome.
So-
We are literally going out to ride on the bikes
12:30 in the
midnight?
12:30 in the morning.
12:30 in the morning, and now we are at the church.
Yep. We just rode the trails after dark. It's amazing. And now we're at the church. We are celebrating our Halloween a couple nights early.
Yeah.
Amazing bike
And our
ride.
anniversary
Yes.
was October 20th.
Yeah. Amazing bike ride in the middle of the night. I'm telling you, that trail was
It
fun
was
in the
awesome.
daytime, but it was even more fun at night.
Look how amazing.
Except for the big thing that we ran into. I don't
Yeah.
know what we ran into. It was
Both of us ran into it. It felt like it was this big.
It felt like it was a spider,
Hit me on the
probably
side
like
of
the
the
size
face.
of a frog.
It
Yeah.
was big.
But I guess we're gonna go back and have another drink or two and
Call it a night.
call it a night. What a
And
fun
the
trip we
weekend-
had.
The weekend's over. It was
Oh,
a great
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, we never even filmed Laura and Lenny's new RV, really.
No?
Also this week I took on three little small upgrades on the truck that I have been kind of wanting to do. And one being the steering wheel, one being an Apple Air CarPlay, and one being some new floor mats. And I'm planning on doing some more here in the future. So one of the upgrades I did to the truck this week was this new steering wheel cover, and I'm gotta say I'm loving it. I'm loving the texture on the sides here. It makes gripping it like super easy, and up here it's nice and smooth. But I tend to steer going down the highway like this, and man, with these little nubs on here, I can steer with my thumb. So easy. Another thing that I got this week was this little tiny little wireless CarPlay dongle, and I'll leave a link in the description for that. They had it on special. I only paid like $60, and I think it's regularly over $100. But I've always wanted wireless CarPlay ever since last year when we got a loaner truck, when this truck was in the shop and it had the wireless CarPlay. I love being able to just jump in here and not have to plug my phone in. It automatically connects to CarPlay. And this thing is super fast. By the time I'm started up and ready to back out, it's already up. Some of the others I've seen online take like 30 seconds. This one probably doesn't even take, 10 seconds. Loving it so far. And after about 5 years of using our old 3D printed floor mats, we decided to go ahead and upgrade to these Husky liners, and guaranteed for life. As you can see, I've already used them a few days, but these are nice. They have really deep grooves, supposedly can hold quite a bit of liquid without spilling out onto the carpet, and it's you know, custom fit for whatever vehicle you have. So I'll definitely leave a link down in the description below if you guys are interested in looking at these. Quite a bit cheaper than the WeatherTechs. So another thing I'm planning on doing here in the near future is getting this truck bed finally, you know, a bed liner, you know, coating put on it. Originally I was thinking Raptor liner and doing the spray, but I started looking at like Herculiner, the roll-on, and some of the other roll-ons, and it seems like it would just be easier to do it that way, you know, than having to do with the mess of masking everything off and having to worry about overspray on everything. So if you guys have had any experience with any of these roll-on bed liners like the Herculiner, let me know down in the comments, you know, how it's held up for you and what you thought of it, because I plan on doing that within probably the next month or so, hopefully before the year's out. Another thing, this tonneau cover has served us well for the last 3 years, but I'm thinking about getting the kind that is, you know, retracts back in instead of this trifold kind. There's been a couple times where I've had it open and I forgot going down the highway and I didn't have it latched at the front, so it flopped backwards on me. I just think having the other kind where it kind of rolls up into a box that takes up basically a foot of your bed would give me more bedroom when it's open. So that's a couple things that we plan on trying to get done on the truck here in the next month or two.